Okay, keep in mind that these are only just leaks for now, so take this with a pinch of salt, but dude, if this is real, well, Ahsoka will be the best Star Wars since Revenge of a Sith. So the role of the father has apparently been casted in Ahsoka Season 2, and I don't know who the actor is. Just go ahead and correct me in the comments, but this is crazy to me because as the father, obviously, as we all know, represents like the balance in the Force, where as the daughter is the light side and the son is the dark side. And we know from the end of Ahsoka Season 1 that they're going to be diving back into the Mortis God storyline, and from the Clone Wars Season 3, and considering that Balin's looking for like a Force nexus so he can like try to end the endless cycle of war between the Jedi and the Empire. And I'm still sticking with my guns on the theory that Anakin Skywalker has replaced the father, because as Anakin is the chosen one and he brought balance to the Force by destroying the Sith, so naturally I think he's already replaced the father, other being the one who's maintaining the balance in the Force right now. So I think that the plot of Season 2 will revolve around Anakin trying to warn Ahsoka and Sabine about what Balin is up to, and when they eventually get to the Mortis statues, I think Ahsoka's probably going to remember everything that happened on Mortis. And this, I think, is the perfect opportunity to have a live-action Clone Wars flashback, like of Hayden Christensen as Anakin, with Ariana Greenblatt's Ahsoka, and Ewan McGregor coming back as Obi-Wan, and to show a live-action flashback of the Mortis arc, so we can see Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan and encountering the father, son, and daughter, and this is the perfect way to tie it into the whole storyline, and with what's going on with Mortis and Peridia. So Ahsoka still remembers what happened on Mortis, and I think Anakin does too, because Anakin only had his memories of his Vader vision that the son showed him erased, but other than that, I still think he remembers Mortis as a whole, so I think he's probably going to tell Ahsoka what's going on. So that way, now all that Ahsoka's all cut up, I think she probably has a better idea of where she wants to go on trying to find Balin. And I think that part of Balin's plan is that he wants to try to assume the role of the father, but then Anakin's going to step in his way because as Anakin has replaced the father. So with all this in mind, I think Ahsoka Season 2 is pretty much guaranteed to be one of the best Star Wars shows in a long time. And with how deep it's going to be diving into the lore, or exploring Mortis, and maybe even adapting some of the Fate of the Jedi storylines with bringing back Abeloth. And of course, we already know Thrawn's going to be heavily involved, so it could be adapting Heir to the Empire too. But here's one request. Dave, if you're watching this, please listen carefully. Please bring back Sam Witwer as the son and in these flashbacks. Sam needs a live-action role in Star Wars as soon as fucking possible. I will love everything, but just please bring back Sam Witwer as the son, and my life is yours.